What's up, beautiful ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel MBD Reactions for another crazy video reaction. Today we're gonna look on 14 videos that will make you shiver. I don't know how much shivering the video will be because I haven't checked it out yet, because whenever I choose a random video for reacting on my channel, I don't actually go through the video. I just pick it up looking on how creepy the thumbnail is and guessing that the whole entire video will be very creepy so that we can get some crazy reactions. So saying that, this video I have taken from the YouTube channel, very famous channel, Chills. If you are not aware of Chills, then I will link his channel down in the description box. Do not forget to go ahead and check his channel out. And if you like his channel, do not forget to subscribe him because he does great work. You definitely would like it. Saying that, without further ado, let's do it.
It's my job to make you shiver.
Whoa.
So let's get straight into analyzing these videos that will send cold chills down your spine. Number 14. This video comes from an English establishment called the Lamb and Lion Inn. A server is cleaning a table when this ghostly coworker shows up late to work. Look in the doorway to see it. A small strand of light expands into a white broom pushed by two floating hands. The server walks by without noticing. Do you think this was a real ghost, a floating speck of dust, or something else altogether? Number 3.
It's definitely not a floating speck of dust. That lady that was working over there didn't even notice that. Maybe it was not visible to our eyes, but might be the camera that caught it. It seems like an old worker who doesn't seem to get retired even after he passed away, you know. It's also a little bit sad because we don't want any spirit to get stuck in the middle of the two realities, you know, this life and afterlife. So this buddy, whoever he was, may his soul rest in peace, but it seems like he used to work over here, but even after death he refuses to get retired and he's still cleaning the floor. But that's definitely not CGI, and that was definitely not a speck of dust. No. It seems too real to be faked. That's what I would like to say.
13. 3 bankers have a conversation during a slow day when the silhouette of a child darts across the empty lobby. Watch this part and try to translate what is said immediately after. The lobby area gets plenty of sunlight, and yet the figure looks completely covered by shade. Not a single detail is visible as it runs by, which makes this CGI or a shadow person. And when they go over to where it just was, nothing is there at all. You never hear the door open or
I hate child spirits. Through my knowledge and my so far research with spirits, I look a lot of I watch a lot of ghost investigations. Child spirits, not my cup of tea. Through my experience, I can say this, that whenever there is a child spirit creating hauntings, it's not necessary that it's a child spirit. Evil spirits, demons, Satan, they like to mimic children, and they mimic them to appear in front of you so that you get attracted, and once you start interacting with them, they latches on you and just keeps following for the rest of your life. Child spirits, god damn it, stay away from it. Just stay away from it. Stay away from any kind of haunting areas. Just that's my suggestion to you guys. Even I have seen people getting affected who have a child in their home, and there's a child spirit trying to haunt them. What the child spirit or the evil entity tries to do is to first contact with your child, make friendship, then try to play with him or her. And once the bond starts getting stronger and stronger, things gets worse. I mean, you can't even imagine how worse the situation can get. The family becomes totally out of order, just no, child spirits, not my kind of thing. And it's daytime, and as he said, the lobby area had plenty of sunlight coming in, but still this figure was vivid. I mean, it was semi-transparent, it was translucent in nature, but it was dense.
Any footsteps, it's simply gone. Number 12. A YouTuber named Monster Mike Fishing may have landed his biggest catch yet, and it's nowhere near the ocean. His friend Jacob plugs the pipe so that their target can't escape, but now he has to reach into the murky waters to pull it out by hand. As soon as he announces that he's okay, this happens.
Are you okay? I'm okay. Guys,
oh my god! At 6 minutes and 12 seconds, the snake opens its mouth, and Jacob is barely able to hang on with one hand. He almost drops it and then quickly catches it again before it has a chance to attack. Now Jacob grapples with the snake and they wrestle to a stalemate. He can't hold this position much longer and calls to his friends.
I need help!
Only when he is pulled out of the sewer do they realize how massive this reptile really is and how much danger he was truly in and how risky this truly was.
That's easy 10 foot. Why do these guys do this kind of, is this his job or his hobby? Anacondas doesn't have poison, but they have hundreds of tiny sharp teeth, and they're best known for their muscle power. You won't even understand when it broke your bones. It's a bone breaker, Crazy people around the world. What is the need of disturbing that creature? It was laying nice down in the sewer.
11. A man is all by himself when he hears a wild animal tearing through his home. Eventually, he corners it in the bathroom and cautiously enters with a camera. This is what he records moments before running away to call the police.
Oh my god!
A humanoid slowly straightens out while eyeing him with a calm expression. Like the uploader says, it's hard to tell if this was a human or not, and everything from genetic experiments to the rake has been suggested in the comments. Is this video real? And if so, what do you think it was? Number 10. A YouTuber.
I just don't want to be funny, but that creature looked like Silver Surfer. Tell me if I'm wrong. But also it looked like an alien being, I don't know. This can be fate. This can be fate. That can be a friend of his. But again, I don't know whether he made a call to the emergency line 911 or not. But this very well can be fake. But those eyes were glowing so bright, and it seems to be the eyes are bigger than normal human beings. But I mean, if anyone would like to fake and try to make their eyes glow, there are typical ways, and it seems like this guy was very much prepared. It seemed like he was holding a night vision camera. I mean, if you think that there's a creature in your home, would you go in dark? You would simply switch on the lights, right? But this dude went with a night vision camera. At least that's what I'm thinking. Because the picture looked like pretty much a night vision camera. So it seems like he was well prepared for what's going to come, or what he was going to face, but I don't know. But it was very creepy. It did give me the chills, I'll have to say. I mean, that was the worst thing I would like to experience at the very end of my life. It would be even much more better if I never faced that kind of things in my life ever, because I will die on the spot. Let me tell you this. I'm not a strong-hearted person. Oh no.
Named Dan Baines is the keeper of Mr. Fritz, a ventriloquist dummy that was once used to entertain the troops during the 1940s. He's
Oh,
very
that
old
doll
and
is
has since
so
fallen apart
creepy.
to the point where all that remains is his disembodied head. Mr. Fritz is believed to be possessed by the spirit of his creator, a man who lost his life in battle and refuses to rest in peace. Lately, Dan has been seeing and hearing things all around the antique, so he sets up a camera to record. It's 3:30 in the morning when the glass door pops open. I don't see a string. Do you? This happens again at around the same time the next night, except this time his eyes open. String or no string, watch this part and tell me how a wooden ventriloquist dummy can open its eyes with no one nearby. And if you zoom in for a closer look, you'll see two orbs race by shortly after the case opens. I'm not saying that this video is impossible to fake, but unless this is an electronic prop that is being controlled with a remote, then I don't see how it can be done. Number 9.
I have started hating dolls. I mean, dolls are my worst fear, and I hate it so much. It's from the deepest core of my heart, you know. I never knew that spirits can latch themselves to a doll. I thought Hannibal is just a movie, but I have seen the real doll, Ghost Investigation. I have seen the EMF detector spiking like crazy. Child spirits, clowns, dolls. I will kick those out of my home if I get one. Especially those clowns. Those clowns give me so much of creeps, you know. I know you guys would agree with me. Creepy clown shit. ET stuff. Assholes.
YouTuber named Steve Huff records what he suspects could be a paranormal sighting at the Longleat House in England, built in the late 1500s. A spirit
Oh
descends
my
the steps and continues
god!
to walk in midair
This is
in
unique.
heavy, plodding footsteps.
All my hairs and my back of my neck are standing up.
Some people are claiming that this is some kind of hologram projection, while others say this is real. If you've ever been to the Longleat House in England, then let us know if this is just a tourist attraction, so we can settle the rumors once and for all. Number 8. A man...
I just don't know why this light keeps shutting off.
Number 8. A man creeps up on an unsuspecting woman as she enters her code into an ATM, laying low until she enters her PIN and then taking over the transaction by force, nudging her out of the way to make an involuntary withdrawal. He is completely unconcerned with getting caught and wears no disguise whatsoever as the woman struggles from her car to stop him. He later repeats the plan again, hiding out of sight until the last second,
What the
then leaping
heck?
into the person's car to go after the large wad of cash in their hand. The fact that he was doing this during broad daylight shows that there is no safe time to be at an ATM, so you have to constantly be on guard. Number 7. A ghost hunting YouTuber.
Wait. Is this man serious? Philip punching his face. Worthless human being. Has the whole physical body working fantastic but still denying to work and earn real money. I mean, he just comes in the picture and just starts withdrawing the money from the ATM. Huh?
Called Spartan Hunters 2 explores the narrow stone corridors of the old Paulding County Jail in Ohio for any signs of the afterlife. As soon as they turn the corner, they hear something that sends shivers down my spine.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Wow.
An anguished scream cries out from deep within the jail complex, which I'm sure most of you heard, but did you hear the creepy laughter that follows the scream? Listen really closely and you can make out the faint echoes of laughter bouncing off the walls. It happens right
I
after
heard
he says,
nothing.
"Did you hear that?"
Did you hear that?
Number 6. This video was taken by a Red.
Did you guys hear anything? Because I didn't hear anything. What scream, what after laugh? I'm clueless. Let's move on.
Redditor's father, while they were walking around an old historic building, he claims to have been all alone in the room, and according to the Redditor, their father is a very serious man who doesn't lie about such things, so even though he is alone, he records someone standing next to him in the reflection of the case. They cross behind him and then suddenly are gone. And when he looked back at the video, he saw the arm and blue shirt of someone standing in front of him. I guess this video would be easy enough to stage. I don't think the Redditor would
This
lie
was the
about
person,
something
right?
like this though. Perhaps if this historic building had CCTV, then we could possibly get another angle of this event to finally solve the mystery. Number 5. This door sounds like a witch, and I'm not even exaggerating. Would you be able to live in a house that made this noise?
What
Comments are
the
saying it's possessed or cursed.
fuck was that? Was it the door? Holy crap! Oh my god! This was the most creepiest one. I'm gonna listen to this one again. I know you guys too want to. Let's go back.
Would you be able to live in a house that made this noise?
Whoa!
People in the comments
Oh
are saying
my.
it's possessed or cursed. I'm not going that far, but I'm just saying that if any part of my house even sounds remotely like this, I'm moving far away. Number 4. A
Yeah.
YouTuber.
Just imagine you have a guest at your home, right? And the guest is very close to the door, and you try to prank them, and you bang the door, and the door starts making that creepy laughing sound. I'm pretty sure that guest is not coming back. And if I was that guest, I would have hauled my ass faster than anything you have ever seen. Yep. But that door's creepy, man. Oh my god. Who wants to buy that door if that person sold it online? I'm not.
Named Exploring with Perks is checking out an old abandoned home with one of the creepiest basements he has ever seen. Possible remains rest outside of an old hole in the wall, with the rest of the body possibly on the other side. And later on, he finds the remnants of what I hope is just a stuffed animal. Then he gets out fast. I can't say I blame him. Number 3. This YouTuber shakily records their apartment while inspecting every last corner. It's obvious that they no longer feel safe here and want to record for proof. Nothing is out of the ordinary until they silently cross into the bedroom. And that's when the horror is revealed. A girl with long black hair over her face sits crumpled on the floor. Look again and you'll see that even her arms and feet have no detail at all, like a silhouette. When he checks again to make sure he is not seeing things, he's surprised to find she is all gone. Number 2. This old VHS footage was...
I don't know what's up with these white dresses. Why white? Can you guys comment down in the comment section why the ghosts or the spirits seemed to like the white dress so much? It doesn't matter whatever religion you belong to, India, China, Japan, UK, US, Australia. I have seen plenty of videos where a ghost appears with a white dress and this big hairs. Why?
taken by construction workers during an interior renovation project in Corpus Christi, Texas. It's daytime and well lit, and the building still has a constant eerie vibe. They claim to have seen the ghost of a girl walking across the property, and the air grew cold around them, even though they are in the south. One of them records this mysterious noise coming from the hallway. It sounds like a moan from behind. Take a listen. He calls out for his friend Tom and picks up a strange whispering noise as he turns.
Hey, Tom!
He pauses outside of an especially dark room and feels watched by a presence within, a force that strips him of his bravery and leaves him small and vulnerable. He sees movements and bolts down the hall. I think I can see the outline of something in the corner here when the room is brightened. Could this be the ghost girl they were talking about? He decides to take one last look in the room and cautiously peeks inside. Rushing footsteps come from within and send him screaming off the job site. Before we get to number
one, he really got scared over there. But yep, this dude caught some class A EVP. I think he's recording with his phone. So yeah guys, it's not necessary to have professional equipments to catch a spirit voice or to catch a spirit on video. When time and things will fall into perfect loop, it doesn't matter whether if you are shooting it with a GoPro or a DSLR or just a cell phone, you will simply catch it on video or maybe on audio.
1. My name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released the number 15 mixtape, but I don't think you should follow these instructions to check it out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1. A mother and her son are waiting outside of their father's place of work when their dash cam records this sicko rolling up, beckoning to the child to get into the car, but that's not all. Look closely and you can see him say something to the woman sitting with him, as she shakes her head no without looking over. Then they pull off. It really makes me wonder if this is some kind of game they play together, and what would have happened next if she had nodded yes. From scary people to mysterious creatures to rogue robots, these videos will be freaking people out for years to come.
What happened in the last video, number 1? I don't seem to understand what happened over there, but anyways, the most creepiest was that humanoid creature that almost looked like Silver Surfer or an alien dude checking out our home. That one was one, and the most crazy one was that possessed door that made that creepy laughing sound. Those were the top most shivering video amongst these 14, and also that child spirit, that child apparition was creepy too. If you guys want to check out more of Chills, I will, as I said, link his channel down in the description box. Be generous, help YouTubers who are really working hard and giving up good stuff for us to get entertained. And you can also gather knowledge, and so do not forget to subscribe to his channel, because as he said, he posts twice a week, which is awesome. If you are too generous, you can also subscribe to my channel. You can hit that bell button so that you get notified each time I upload a new video, and that would be very, very, very much appreciated. That was all about Chills 14 videos that will give you shivers. It was not too terrifying, but also it was not too chilling, but it is what it is, because I don't look at the videos while picking them up for reacting to those. I just look at the thumbnail and I just guess how creepy this video can be. So that's that, and I will link my Facebook page down in the description box. If you have a suggestion, you can suggest me videos, movie trailers, funny videos, and I will react to them. So yep, please get involved. Do not forget to comment how you felt about this, or what you felt about this video. Do not forget to share and like this video. For surely leave a comment, because I love reading those comments down in my comment sections, and I will leave my Facebook page where you can come and send me links suggesting videos, and whichever would be the best one, I will react to them in the next video. So that's that. Saying that, this would be it for this one. I will see you on the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed, help others, and I will meet you on the other side.